All right, now that you have set your 1/4 inch or your scant 1/4 inch on your machine, what I want you to do is go ahead and sew some strips together to test and make sure that they come out to the measurement we want. I've done 3 samples here. I cut 2-inch strips and I've sewn 3 of them together. So when I sew 3 2-inch strips together, I should get a final measurement of 5 inches. And when I lay out this first attempt, I used my 1/4 inch foot for this sewing sample. I see that I am just a smidge short of my 5-inch mark. All right. When I look at those seams, they don't look poor, they don't look big, but they are slightly bigger than a scant 1/4 inch, and that is why I ended up with a measurement that was slightly less than it should be. It's not a lot, but if you do this over the width of a queen size quilt, that is going to add up significantly. So then I brought out my ideal seam guides and I measured it very carefully to the scant 1/4 inch measurement. And this time when I measure my strips, I am bang on 5 inches. See, I'm corner to corner. Perfect, right? So that, you can see, is the benefit to doing the testing. We may think that we're accurate, but it's going to turn out that maybe we are not. So I want you to set your 1/4 inch on your machine and then do the test sewing to make sure your piece comes out to what is supposed to be. Now these are both sewn with 50 weight Aurifil thread. This third sample, I used a it says Tex 40 on it, so I'm going to call that a 40 weight. It is significantly thicker than my Aurifil thread. I sewed it with the same seam allowance that I did my number 2 piece, and I want you to see the difference that the thread itself made. When I lay it out, look at that difference, you guys. It's shocking. It's no better than my original piece with my 1/4 inch foot. So my scant 1/4 inch here is accurate, but where I lost the extra width is here in that seam, because that seam is fatter from that fatter thread. All right, I'm hoping that by showing you physically what the actual difference is, that you will take that extra care and concern, take the time to measure out your scant 1/4 inch so that you can get the anticipated measurements that you expect. All right, test those seam allowances, guys.